Right, so I'll mute all. Hope it works this time. Change camera. And we'll make a start. So this is Watercolour Zoom 118 waxwing. Let's see what happens. Right, now when I look at this I see a vague sort of a fairly square shape. So we've got the flat head with the crest. So the crest down to the beak is pretty straight. It's not got a long tail. Now, the important thing with any bird when it's perched is to get the centre of gravity right. So if you imagine it's there, and that should be above, directly above its feet. Now, if you don't do it like that, it looks as though it's falling over. Indeed, it might be falling over, but we don't want to show it. So this twig I'd like to extend away down, separating it from the foot of the bird. Here's a bigger twig going up, and it goes up there. It doesn't reappear, so I don't know why, but probably as well. Let that go off. There's a few other twigs. I think it's probably enough. Don't want a lot of things getting in the way. Okay, let's look at the face. Get the position of the eye right. It's more or less in the centre there. My bird looks rather dumpy. So this is the extent of the changing colour. Now, does that look right? I'm thinking it should be a slightly longer bird. Just drop that down a little bit. 1 foot, another foot. Not much better, but I've done messing about. I'm struggling to work out this wing here. You can see through it. Don't know why it's split into two. I don't like it, so I'll make it one. Okay. So fairly pale background, and I'll start with raw sienna. Tiny bit of grey. I'm going to wet my paper. I'll do mine on both sides so it doesn't curl up. So this is raw sienna, just greyed down a little bit. Painting up to the bird. Although generally speaking it will be darker, so I'm not too worried. Now I'm going to try a little bit of crimson. A bit of violet as well. Let's see how that looks. And if you wish, you can sort of try and get something tangible in the background. I've added a little bit of light red just to vary things over here. Right, this is cadmium yellow, which is very powerful. Put some crimson into it, so it turned into a Fairly interesting brown, so that's okay. A little bit of burnt sienna and violet down here. So I'm pretty confident when that settles down it will all merge in together. I'm just toning it down a little bit. It was a bit too bright, so I've added some neutral tint. Let's have a few focal points. So before it dries, I'm just running a broad brush gently from top to bottom. So it gives a nice sweep of colours going down. So if you don't have a big fat brush like this, don't worry too much, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much what's going on in the background. So I'm going to let that dry. Oh dear. I need the dog behaving badly man here. What's his name? Before it dries, I'm just putting some big shapes in the background. These will completely almost disappear. Hopefully just leave a hint of something going on in the background. Just checking how damp it is. Nearly dry. Looks like raw sienna and a bit of crimson. It's a good colour to start with. Now, I've painted myself into a corner because this is wet down here. So that black flash of feathers across his face sort of gives us a good separation.
Sorry, Tony, can you say which colours you're using, please?
Yes, I'm using crimson with a little bit of raw sienna.
Okay, thank
It seems okay so far. And as I coming down the side of the bird, I've added water to thin it down a bit. So even more water now I've added. Even more, so it's very thin at the moment. Now I want to darken it. And this is a little bit of Payne's Grey and burnt sienna. Water. And this warm grey colour. I've added a tiny bit of blue to get it more of a cool grey coming round the front. Need more water. I paint right across the foot and the twig. Added a bit of water. And just smooth these colours together. Just leaving a few subtle brush strokes, which is okay. Just paint them in the right direction. Not dark enough, so I'm coming back in with some more blue. Now, no reason why I shouldn't paint the wings in fairly dark sepia with a bit of grey added. Now my paper's still damp, so it won't be ultra crisp coming down here. I think it'll look okay. Now it's chasing across into the wet on the side of the bird. Just keeping my eye on that. It's okay so far. But when your paper is is wet right through, this seepage can go on and on, so just be careful. It's getting too much now, so I'll just stop it there. That was with a dry brush. Let's see what happens here. So this is a fine balance of dry paper and damp paper. Now luckily here there's a white area, so it provides a separation. It's still wet there, so I'll dry out a little bit. So this is going down towards the tail, and I'm going to just flick back and look at the other bird, because I think that had a more splendid tail than this one. Now I've got a problem here. That background should have gone higher up. So I'll have to try and replicate this background to go up there. Now this is cadmium yellow. And to merge it into that sepia. Now here we've got neat cadmium yellow, so it's extremely bright. So that was a bit clumsy of me, not following the line. Hopefully. I think when it's thoroughly dry, I'll be able to erase the pencil lines. It's bringing some shade up into these feathers. It's still damp. And this is blue, a bluey grey. Can come back up to the head now. So crimson and raw sienna again. Just removing a little bit of paint, tip of the crest. Add in a little bit at the bottom there. So let that merge in. A little bit of neat sepia right along that line. Right. So this is black or neutral tint. Very carefully up to the eye. But leave the eye, even though it's predominantly black. I wish I'd left a little bit more white around the eye there. I'll keep the same colour under the chin. Now I don't know where the feathers, the black feathers stop and the beak begins. So got the beak slightly paler. Can always darken it again later. I'm doing the eye with a ever so slight rim white. Little tiny glint in his eye. Right, I'm just going to darken his shoulder a little bit. First of all, put some water on very gently. It won't affect anything. And then do a browny red. And let that fade in. Notice this cheek underneath the eye is more of a scarlet colour. Smooth that in. Bottom of the crest is the same colour. Just popping a tiny bit of yellow on his cheek now. Smooth it in. Oh, he's a handsome chap. Right. So I'd like to tackle his feet. First of all, I need the twig in. So...
Tony, we can't see the bottom of your picture.
Oh no, sorry.
Thank you.
Hold on. I don't know if I'll just turn this light off. I don't know if that's better or not. So I'm going to come across with a fiercely black twig, and in a deliberately wobbly style, just to get a realistic looking twig. That is where his right hand foot is. Beef it up a little bit. It carries on. And that's where I'd like his other foot. Carry on. Wobbly, wobbly. This is where it joins the other twig. Going uphill. More wibbly wobbly. Don't know where this is going. I'll leave a gap in it for an imaginary berry. I'll leave it for now. Now, while that twig is still wet, let's dab it, see what happens. Let's give some variation in colour and tone when you do that. Now then, this foot, I'm really not sure what's going on here, but I can see there's a I don't know what to call it. That can't be a talon, can it? It's a sharp bit anyway. A sharp bit twisted around. And another sharp bit, which you can't see very well. It's a bit of a fudge. And they disappear up into the feathers. There's another one. The fudge coming up. Sharp bit. So to disappear into this. Feathers under his tummy. So that's a bit of a fudge. It looks okay. I'm suspecting his colours are looking rather bright. It's a bit like a parrot. So let's see how we go on with some berries. Don't want them too bright. A bit brighter than that now. Oh dear. Now dried up. Should be enough. I'm positioning these entirely at random. I think I'll keep the berries low down. It wouldn't do to have them scattered about too much. Could do with a little template to paint these. I don't think I need many more berries. Got some here. I can always crop them off. So I'm just making this up. It's a little bit tricky. Well, there he is. Looking rather splendid. It's a bit bright, I think, but ew. Yes, too bright, a bit gaudy. Oh, not so yours, Charlotte. He is a lovely bird. Oh,
Thank you, Tony.
that's lovely. Oh, well done.
Thank you.
And oh, Tess, hello there. Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I go rambling on a Friday morning. I don't.
Oh, I
get
see.
my
I
time.
see.
Yeah.
Right now, you've drawn a bird there, which is I think a head's a bit small, Tess.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, yeah.
But it looks good. It's okay.
I did the drawing very quickly because I'd only just got in at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
it's
I had to
drawing.
catch up.
It's key is a good drawing.
Yeah.
And that's why mine is looking a little bit fat. But there you go. Oh, Natalie.
Hi, Tony.
Okay. Is this your forte, do you think, Natalie?
I'm quite pleased with this, Tony.
Yes, it should be. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely subtle colours and
Nice berries.
done nicely
Thank
then.
you.
The berries are splendid. Anna.
Yes,
Yes, super colours there, Anna.
thank you.
Really well done.
That was the second bird I saw this year, waxwing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in
Okay.
Wales.
I know
Lovely bird.
there's been a lot of sightings.
Mm,
People get excited, don't they?
yeah, they're quite exotic.
Let's look, Lindsay. Okay. Right. Now, not to be too picky, I think the crest is droopy, but sometimes they are, so that's fine.
I did a sort of composite of the two, and I think he's wilted.
It's okay. It's nicely done.
Yeah, I might do it again, actually.
What you should do is try cropping it down so he's fairly tight inside the frame, and it will look, it always looks better.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Thank you.
you've got to kiss half your picture goodbye, and you've got to do it. It improves it.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, they're coming in thick and fast now. It's a veritable flock. Andrea, that's lovely and subtle. Really nicely done, that, Andrea.
Thank you.
And yours, Lynn, will benefit from a crop, just a frame round it.
Okay.
It's nice. It's really good, that, Lynn.
Thank you.
Bring it a bit closer, Lynn. It's. I think you've got a good camera there. It can keep up. Oh, it's super. Nicely done.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Thank you, Tony.
Very good. Very good. Okay, Liz. Let's look, Liz. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's really nice.
We've all enjoyed this one, I think, Tony.
Yes. I tell you what, you got the background perfectly there, Liz.
Thank you.
Annie, how did you do? Okay. Oh, you've got an excellent background as well. I really like that. Now that's a perfect example of less is more. So you haven't got not a lot going on, and then that's worked out really well.
Thank you.
I see an owner.
Facing the other way. Why is mine facing the other way?
Who's saying that?
Me, Annie.
No, it's not. It's same as all the others.
Is it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
facing the other way on my picture.
It's your camera.
Mine's going the other way.
Yeah,
Mine's going the opposite way.
I know it does happen. I
I've
don't
done
know.
the other picture.
I
Oh,
can't
you
explain
see
it.
very well, can you?
We're facing the right way here, though.
Yeah, it's the same as everyone else.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's funny, isn't it? Because I'm doing the same as Annie. It's the other way round to mine.
Mine's the other way around as well.
Yeah.
They're all
it's
facing the
mine.
right way on here.
All right, enough. Never mind. Got a major conflict going on.
Got too much light on it, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter. Right, where was I? Anona, let's look.
Hi,
Hello there. Bring
hi
it closer,
Tony.
Anona, and square it up a little bit. Now you've
Oh,
got
that's lovely.
you've got some quite bright colours like mine, which
Yes.
may not be absolutely accurate, but it's a lovely
No.
picture. Lovely painting, Anona. Well done.
Thank you, Tony. It's a little chubby bird like me.
Yeah. Oh dear. Right,
Thank you.
moving on. I'm looking at yours now, Chris. Right, now it's a bit blurred. I'm not sure why.
Is that better?
That's better. Yes, suddenly clicked into view. Okay, now you've done well there, Chris. We've got the shape pretty good, and the feet and everything looks lovely, and the background super.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Came out better than I thought. The berries probably.
Yeah, you should be. You should
more
be. It's a good
prominent.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, Victoria. Let's see now.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello there. Oh, nice.
It's facing the wrong way on my camera, but
No,
you can
it's
see
the same. It's facing. It's
the correct
facing to
way.
my right. That's it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Nicely
Okay.
done, Victoria.
Thank you.
Lovely bird. Okay, Kirsty. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's super, Kirsty. You've got the head proportions just perfectly.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
It's sort of, does it look as if he's disappearing into the background a bit on his chest?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's bound to, because he's got quite a pale chest and pale background, and I wouldn't worry about that.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
yours is the same, Bev. Yours is it doesn't jump out from the background, but I don't think they will. Nicely done, that, Bev.
Thank you.
Nice bird. Okay, Linda, you see you waving it around.
So I did the second picture.
Oh, you've done two now.
No, I did the lower one, not the first
Oh, right.
one.
Righty-ho.
That's nice.
So the bird sat differently.
Yes, I can tell there's more berries.
And that does sit flatter actually on the second one.
Yes, it does. You're right.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done, Linda. I'm going over the page now because there's quite a few more than before. So, Louise, are you? Oh yeah, there you are. I thought you'd nodded off.
No, I'm still doing it.
Oh,
I'm
you're
only
still
on the
doing it?
berries.
All right.
I'll show you on Monday.
All right, we'll come back to it. Right. Denise, did you show anything?
I did, but I've done the other picture. Oh, I can't see myself now. Hold on, I have to go back.
Yes, I've seen it, haven't I? Okay.
But it's not showing up. I don't know. I've got too much light above me.
All right. No, I can see it. I can see it
Going
fine.
back for you to see it.
Yeah. Keep it still, Denise. Keep
I'm
it
trying to
still.
put something above it, Tony, so you can see it better because there's too much light coming in. Can you see better now?
It's going to fly away if you don't keep it still.
Sorry. You can't see it. I can't see it.
I can
myself.
see it. I can see it. I can see it fine, and it looks good.
To me, looking at it, I can't see it hardly at all.
Right. I can see a lack of berries They all seem
Yeah,
to be
no, I've only
pretty-
done the berries that were interacting with the branch.
All right.
I didn't have time to draw them all, so I just did the ones that were interacting with the branch, and I'll go back and do all the little stems and that later.
All right. Well, don't overdo it, Denise, because it looks rather good. And you know, less is more, like we keep saying.
Yeah. And I've done
Okay.
more on one branch than the other.
Oh, Max, let's see yours, Max.
Yeah, can you see
Oh,
mine?
yes, I can. That looks lovely.
I took the other picture as well. The second. Yeah, the background should have been dark, I think.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Superb. It's lovely.
Good
Thank
painting,
you.
Max.
Thank you.
Right.
Janet.
Janet's free.
Anybody else?
Janet.
Janet. Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm usually above you,
I know.
Tony.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, that's lovely.
Right. Okay, move it back a little bit, Janet.
Back a little bit.
Right. Lovely, that, Janet. Nicely done. You've become very heavy with the berries. But there's more berries than bird.
Oh, yeah.
There is a lot of berries in this picture, though, Tony.
Yes, I know. Sometimes you've got to take an executive decision and decide which is best yourself.
Oh dear, I got carried away with the berries.
I know. I knew you would.
It's the colourful.
Right. Okay. Now what do I do? Let's see.
That Barry.
Myself.
Have we seen yours,
I
Barry?
didn't show you my work.
Barry, have we seen yours?
Yeah, is there?
Sorry, Barry.
Mine's
Huh?
rubbish. Come on, don't laugh too hard.
Oh, that's all right, Barry. No, that's okay.
Okay, you haven't too many berries, have you? That's me.
No, that's a nice job, Barry. You didn't give us long then to praise it, but never mind. It's okay.
We need to see Abba's as well.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh,
How
Abba.
are you? Hi. How are you this week?
All right,
I'm
then.
sorry,
Did you?
I didn't attend last week.
That's okay. Don't
yeah.
worry. Don't worry.
But I will. But I want to show you my simple artwork.
Show it. All right then. Oh, keep it still, Abba. Oh, nicely done. Oh, lovely.
Very
I
nice.
just
Yeah.
try.
Yes, that's super.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, now, I think that's everyone. And I'll stop recording.